How's it going, Connor High? Today is Thursday, September 24th, 2020. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Ian. In today's show, we'll be talking about a school in the district that won $10,000 and an update from Dr. Smith.
So stay tuned for today's episode, a total recap. To start with some lighter news, after the opening of a new Burlington store, Armstrong Elementary was given $10,000 through an organization called adoptaclassroom.org. Every teacher was given about $200 each to buy necessary supplies for their classrooms. Originally, this was supposed to be given out in the spring, but the pandemic delayed it until this fall. A number of other schools in the area also received $5,000 as part of the donations.
SpaceX just blew up the latest Starship test tank during a pressure test late Tuesday night. The explosion left behind a gigantic plume of white fumes. The tank that exploded is a more complex version of the one it was before, which was meant to test the steel alloy of the company's Starship cryogenic fuel tanks. But the new tank had successfully made it to an altitude of 150 meters. The next prototype that is expected to make an appearance will try to fly 12 miles in the air. We will keep you updated as more information comes out.
Let's now take it to a quick commercial break.
KTIG News will be doing a Teacher of the Week now. With that, there's a new way to vote. If you are interested in voting, you need to go to ktignews.com, click Nominate Here, then fill out the form with your information and the name of your teacher with why you are nominating them. The prize for the teacher that won and the student who nominated them will get lunch at the end of the month with the other teachers and students that won that month. The teacher will also get a special segment in the KTIG News Show. The voting has already begun.
What's up, Conroe High? I'm Deontay, your weather anchor for today, and today it looks to be partly cloudy with a high of 78 and a low of 61. Tomorrow there will be a high of 83 and a low of 63, being partly cloudy. Starting Saturday, we can see will be mostly sunny weather in the air. Temperatures on Saturday will be a high of 86 and a low of 64. Then on Sunday, there will be a high of 88 and a low of 66, getting a little warmer. And finally on Monday, there will be a high of 88 and a low of 69, being partly cloudy. Now for our random fact of the day. A newborn blue whale gains about 200 pounds a day during its first year. Congratulations again to Mrs. Salinas, and now to Dr. Smith.
Hey, Conroe Tigers, I hope everyone is doing well. Again, I expressed to you all last time we are so excited to have y'all back here on campus. It's hard to believe that last week was actually our first full week of school of the 2020-2021 school year. We had everyone on campus, all of our in-person learners on campus, Monday through Friday of last week, and then our remote learners, of course, at home working. Guys, I know this is a different time right now, but I cannot stress to you enough the importance of making sure that you are engaging in your academics. It doesn't matter if you're an in-person student or a remote student, we need to make sure that you are taking care of your business. Your teachers are working so incredibly hard to make sure you are getting the education that you deserve, but you absolutely need to do your part as well. I need to give you a few reminders. Don't forget, you must wear your ID daily. We are still trying to make sure that every single student has their ID. If you have not already done so, if you're still missing your ID, please go by your AP office. They should have it there. If they do not, they are collecting a list so that we can get you an ID made. Also, don't forget your masks and your water bottles, of course. And then, as you all know, we have already started up our athletic events. It's so exciting to see our volleyball girls out there on the court. We had a scrimmage last week. We have cross country already in play, and I think golf is getting ready to gear up. So for our football games and our volleyball games, in order to attend those games, you have to purchase tickets online. Please make sure you go on Twitter to find that information. You can also go to our athletic website. All the information is there to let you know how you're able to purchase tickets. Again, due to everything that's going on, our capacity is limited. So there are going to be situations that you might not be able to get a ticket, but from what I understand, a lot of our events are going to be streamed online. Again, very different year. We are here to help you. There are plenty of adults. So students, if there's anything that you or your family needs, please be sure to reach out to us to let us know. Also, I know we have not had tutorials or anything up to this point, but there are some teachers who are going to begin having after-school tutorials. Our library will also be open if you need some resources there. But again, plenty of people to help you with whatever it is that you need. I just want to make sure that you all are taking care of your business. If there's anything that I can do for you, your APs or counselors, be sure to stop by. And everyone, enjoy the rest of your week. Sic 'em Tigers!
Hello, I'm Ian, and today we're interviewing Coach Hardeman about the upcoming football season. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
That's good. I'm doing good. Do you feel like your team is ready for the upcoming season?
Yeah, I think we are. I think the kids are excited. It's been a long time, and they prepared very well with all the adversity that they've had over the summer, and so the new guidelines and things like that. So yeah, I think they're ready to go.
Nice. Is there anything specific y'all are doing to get ready for the season?
Just preparing, just trying to get good habits. I think success is built off of habits, and so every day we try to come out and get better with us and doing the things that it takes in order to be successful. Not beating ourselves, trying to be as efficient as possible, so we can go out, every day and execute.
Do you have any big concerns for the season?
As a coach, you're always concerned. You just want to make sure that you want to stay healthy. And I think that that's the main thing. I think that, normally in a season you worry about health just being on the field. Well, now with dealing with COVID, you worried about making sure that your kids are healthy out the field as well. So, but like everything else, you kind of just focus on the things that you have control. We do a great job here between, us, the kids, staff, trainers, making sure everybody is safe as possible here. And so, that's all we can kind of control now.
How do you think your first game is going to go?
I hope it goes well. Every time we lace them up and go out there, the intent is to go out there and win. And, we compete, and ACTS, that's the second letter in ACTS is to compete. So, we go out there and if we take care and do the things that we're supposed to do on a daily basis, when we go out to practice, then we'll be fine.
How far do you think your team will go this year?
That's something that we really can't control. We just try to focus on getting better. The goal is to, win district. That's the first goal. And then the next goal after that is, to make the playoffs and then go as far as we can. So we try to make sure that we just focus on the things at hand, and if we do that on a week-to-week basis, then all our long-term goals will take care of itself.
Are there any new promising people in your team this year?
We have a couple. We're a young team. We graduated some great seniors. Dominic Radcliffe, Michael Phoenix, Christian Pack. So when you graduate that amount of seniors in leadership, it's hard to replace. We got some kids talent-wise that can replace them. I think the big thing now is just getting the experience and understanding the everyday, the day in and day out preparation. In order to be successful. So we got a couple. None I feel like we name right now. Hopefully they'll prove themselves, on Friday and Saturday nights. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Has there been any problems or setbacks getting ready for this season?
No, I mean just the setbacks that everybody's going through. Like I said, COVID. I don't consider it a setback. Like in life, you got obstacles, and you just have to find a way to work through and still be productive with those obstacles. And I think that, with everything that we've had this year, off the field and just society alone, I think it's brought us closer together as a program, and I think it's a good lesson for the kids because it's a life lesson. Sometimes you can get insulated in your own world and think everything's going to go exactly how you have the plan, and that's not how life. So I think the kids learn how to be successful and deal with adversity and move on. And so I think because of the experience they went through this summer and now, it'll help them out later on in life.
Thank you, Coach Hardeman. That's all the questions we have for today. Now back to the studio.
Now let's take a look at everything going on at CHS.
School pictures start on September 22nd. They will be taken in the auditorium at the main campus and Gym B at the freshman campus during social study classes. Virtual students can make an appointment at the Imagine Lights studio by calling 936-756-4443. Or they can come up to school during their designated times. Look at the flyer for more details. Students must be in dress code. Seniors, remember that there are resources available through the CCC to help you this school year. The CCC Canvas course has important information from colleges, how-to videos, and financial aid information. Naviance is where you will find scholarships, college visits, and request transcripts. Both Canvas and Naviance are updated regularly, so be sure to check both often. CHS Tigers. The PSAT will take place on campus October 14th for all juniors and sophomores. You may get a practice manual from any AP office. The Paw Print campus store will be open this Friday in front of the auditorium during all lunches so you can get your Tiger Spirit gear. They have $5 t-shirt specials including camo shirts, which is for our first Spirit Day next Friday. No cash will be accepted for now. Make sure you stop by and show your Conroe spirit. We have students accepted to college. Italia Vidal to Lone Star and Caden Pfluger to Stephen F. Austin. Congratulations. This week's College of the Week is Texas Women's University. Texas Women's University is located in Denton, Texas, which is north of Dallas and Fort Worth. Although the word women's is in the name of the school, it is actually a co-ed university with 12% of the students being male. TWU is a Division II university when it comes to athletics. This university is best known for its nursing and teaching programs. TWU graduates 12% of all Texas nursing and doctoral degrees from all four-year public universities. Although TWU is a Texas public university, it offers support for students similar to that of a private university, such as small class sizes and a smaller campus. Check out this video.
Welcome back, college students. If your dorm is too loud and you need a quiet place to study, keep the Denton Public Library in mind.
Welcome back. I hope the only thing you're burning this fall semester is the midnight oil.
It's good to see you. Don't forget, blue means recycle.
Welcome back, and remember, green means trash.
On behalf of the men and women of the Denton Police Department, we want to welcome you all back. We hope you have a very safe and successful year. And remember, call us if you need anything at all.
As you can see, all of us at the City of Denton are glad to have you students back this semester. You bring energy and excitement to our community, and we look forward to seeing you around town.
In honor of Hispanic National Heritage Month, we want to tell you a little bit about Octaviano Larrazolo. Octaviano Larrazolo was the first Hispanic to become U.S. Senator. He was born in 1859 in Allendale, in Mexican state of Chihuahua, and he would go on to influence the U.S. thinking of Hispanic issues. Larrazolo taught at Tucson for a year before eventually settling in Las Vegas, New Mexico, and became involved with the state's Democratic Party. Working his way up the political chain, Larrazolo was elected governor of New Mexico in 1918. He was elected to the Senate in 1928 and was the first Hispanic to accomplish such a feat. But then he became ill getting into his position and died 6 months into his term.
Well, those are all the announcements that we have for today. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at KTIG News.
As always, CHS, start strong, finish strong. Make sure to tune in on Monday for more KTIG news.